How you doing, Mr. DJ? Back. Mr. DJ's back. Going to resume the countdown of my fancy playlist, June the 10th, 1995. 20 years ago. Variety of songs on this fancy playlist, as you probably already have noticed if you followed the countdown. I'm at number 28. I'd forgotten about this record. Absolutely forgotten about this record by the Black Crowes at 28, holding steady from 28 the week before. Black Crowes with Wiser Time. Black Crowes harkens back to the classic rock of the 70s. A little bit of 60s soul in there too. 60s soul in there as well, particularly on some of their recordings like Remedy and Jealous Again. Here's some of that Otis Redding influence in there. Black Crowes, Otis Redding, Faces, Rolling Stones. This one here, a little bit like maybe a little bit like the Allman Brothers, laid back side of the Allman Brothers on this record called Wiser Time. It's from their third album called Amorica. Now, they got into a slight bit of a problem with this album. It had a sexually explicit cover on there. It featured a woman's crotch covered by a U.S. flag thong, and it had pubic hair showing. Walmart and Kmart said, no, we are not going to sell this damn album. That's going to have to go if we put that on our shelves. Or let me rephrase it. If we're going to put that CD on our shelves, that's going to have to go. And eventually they did. They edited it out. I think in some covers they airbrushed out the pubic hairs. But now here's the interesting thing about that photo. That actually was a photo that was featured on the 1976, a July 1976 cover of Hustler magazine. I think they did it probably for the publicity. They were like thinking, let's do this. Let's put this on there and see what happens. If they ban this album, we'll sell more albums. Sometimes you got to create a little controversy to sell an album. It did sell 500,000 copies. That's pretty respectable. That's not bad. But Black Crowes probably used to selling a lot more than that, like 1,000,000 copies on up. Produced by Jack Joseph Puig. It's P-U-I-G. Jack Joseph Puig also produced another album that was real big back in the 90s. Tonic. Lemon Parade. If You Can Only See, which was a humongous hit off that CD. But this is the Black Crowes. Gosh, I still can't get over this. I forgot about this record. High recommendation for Remedy, one of the best rock and roll records of the early 1990s by the Black Crowes. But we're in 1995 now, and this is Wiser Time at number 28, Fancy Playlist, June 10th, 1995.